Okay, greetings everyone. It's Michael Anastasiadis here, mortgage advisor from Bosanoff Mortgages, Mortgages Made Easy, coming to you live with a update from the Reserve Bank. They've announced today that they're consulting on activating debt to income restrictions and loosening the LVR ratios for residential lending. So I'll explain what the proposal is looking to do. So the Reserve Bank is proposing on activating debt to income ratios to allow banks to lend 20% of their residential loans to owner occupiers. That means people living in their house, so your homeowners, with a debt to income ratio of greater than 6. So if you're looking to buy your own home, the bank will let you borrow no more than 6 times your income. So if you're on 50,000 each, just to keep the math simple, that's 100,000. They won't let you borrow more than 6 times that income, so 600,000. However, they will allow some of those loans to be greater than that amount. So that's what's happening there. In terms of investors, what's happening with investors? So they're proposing that 20% of residential loans to investors will have a debt to income ratio of no more than 7. So what that means is, for investors, you won't be able, only 20% will be able to borrow more than 7 times their income. So again, in that example, if your combined income is, I don't know, 50,000 all up, each from all your salary and income, from your rentals, you won't be able to borrow more than 7 times that. So that's the breaking news there. The other good news for first home buyers is they're looking to ease some of the loan to value ratio restrictions. So they're looking to allow banks to be able to lend up to 20% or more of their book to people without a 20% deposit. So right now it's 15%, and investors 5% to investors without a 30% deposit. So last time we had LVR rules like that, I was actually able to get pre-approval for a lot of first home buyers from nearly all the banks with a minimum 10% deposit. So the consultation period runs until the middle of March, and they're looking to implement this sometime in the middle of 2024. Just reading the press release here from the Reserve Bank. So there we are, guys. That's the breaking news. Someone wants to say hello. Are you going to say hello, or are you going to be shy? Are you going to say hello? No, she's too shy. So there you are. So that's some good news. So we are going to see some restrictions on how much you can borrow. That's the debt to income ratio. And again, that'll be part of the consultation of what is determined by income. But from my experience, it's things like your base salary. They'll probably look at your tax returns as well to see what actually was your income to determine it, plus rent and things like that. They'll probably bring in flatmates as well, so that'll be part of it. And then you won't be able to borrow more than 6 times that amount. So that'll be for first home buyers and investors. You won't be able to borrow more than 7. Thank you. Look at my good helper. Are you going to put up my sign? She's trying to help me here. Look, I'm in the garage. It's so windy. And the LVR settings to be loosened. So that'll allow people without a 20% deposit. So 20% of the bank's book can go to those without 20% deposit. So hopefully in the middle of the year we'll see those of you with a 10% deposit minimum, we should be able to get you pre-approved. But that's the good news. Head to the Reserve Bank website if you want to put in your submission, and I better go and see what this young lady's after here, patiently waiting for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Press that like button, press that share button. Say hello to my good friend here, Tony Montana, and we'll be live with another video soon. Cheers, guys.